Resulted in weapon
of war. All of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
tonight.
So you got a name? Or should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the others. Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will know before you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who that is.
You will. He is with us in this room. We all are the silent majority. We want to meet you, Tony Stark. It's time. Join us outside.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but...
What?
Incoming surface-to-air missiles! Your repulsors should be able to destroy those missiles.
Old Stark hover tanks? She's playing all the hits. Thanks, but no tanks.
Really, sir? Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life. Get that out of here. Surface-to-air missiles. They can't handle a low-flying target. Stop, don't make turn signals. It's just like LA. Bang! Stay vigilant for incoming ordnance.
Excellent zone defense.
day. Is that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Finally. Now where's this ghost?
Right here. Let's talk power. Not the kind you wield, the kind you yield. These are the headquarters of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met, to kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped them in stairwells. Your golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We better shut it down fast. Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction
No time for that. I'll have to brute force it.
You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
2 reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Suddenly you care about civilian casualties?
Some damage taken, sir. Danger State reactors in your vicinity. Sir, there are dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show me. That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. Device neutralized. The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we? Boom!
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
More mines, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances.
Man, there's all this passion when your weapons rain death and destruction.
Friday, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
How much time do I have?
Not much. Another hover tank, sir.
Tell it to come back later.
It seems to be ignoring me. A familiar feeling. sir.
No pressure.
The armor has sustained damage, sir. Almost done. One more device. Follow the wires to the gateway devices. We're ready to take down the reactor.
Lights out. That's the last one.
You move fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made you rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Show her just how fast we can move. Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They suit you.
Oh, good. Here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that armor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. But at death, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say, farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
Accept your fate.
She's throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Hang in there, sir. She'll run out of drones eventually. Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Like and die, Stark.
You don't know me very well.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the Enabler.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved. Yeah! Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss. Keep it going! Unibeam's at 70%, boss!
Almost there.
Shields recharged. Fire at will, boss.
Have a heart! I can get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
Maybe we should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Can you believe it?
How rude.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
Record search is negative, sir. I'll look into it further. You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw.
Hey, boss.
He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, Potts. How's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving you?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling, I need you to check out something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I told him you were not to be disturbed.
Where did he come from?
The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts.
Thanks, Friday. Take care. The Gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
What is up with Sunday?
Friday?
Oh, totally. And she is great, by the way. Sweet. Love the accent.
What's your point?
She's not like us, boss. Let's face it. She can't build the big guns. If she could, you wouldn't have called me out of retirement. I should be your onboard AI.
Well, Friday is excellent in the field.
Well, obviously. I mean, totally. I'm just saying. You know. Think about it, boss.
Just show me what you made.
Sure. Step right up.
What's all this?
Know your enemy. It's what you always told me, boss. This station allows you to look up information on drones we've encountered on the battlefield. Grab a drone icon and pull it out of the virtual workstation to view its specs. Rotate the 3D model, or read up on the drone statistics in the windows to your left and right. When you're done, feel free to pull out another drone hologram, or put this one back in the table. This place stays online 24/7, so drop by anytime you're feeling thirsty for knowledge. I'll continue to update the database as we encounter more enemy drones.
Impressive stuff.
It's why you made me, boss. Ghost calls this one the Skull.
The way it charges, she definitely wants to bash in mine.
It fires up hard light shields when it's ready to bounce, so you know, watch out for that.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
About?
Phony, Tony? There's no record of him in my database.
Well, he was sort of a silent partner.
I'm a genius! Woo!
A silent partner? Yeah. With all due respect, sir, I must ask, do you trust him?
He's on a short leash.
Of course. No, you're right. Have a look at this, sir.
Tell me you found Ghost's location.
Still working on it, sir. But I've programmed additional functionality into this globe to better prepare us for her next move. Select a location to proceed. Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.
Ghost calls our old hover tanks grave runners. Gotta say, I admire the hard lead shields and the heavy anti-air payload.
Those are definitely more missiles than our designs carried.
Probably double staggered magazines. They'd explode from friction unless she used...
Thermal microfilaments.
You should have headhunted her for R&D, boss.
Yeah, well, right now she's the one hunting heads.
Ghost really went all in modding our old drones. Hard light, custom firmware, she even gave them new names. Hey, I respect an artist.
I have shot down a lot of these.
Ghost calls this the Phasm, your garden variety wraith.
Phasm. She's got a theme.
Yeah, dips ahead and pelts you with rear shot. Your repulsors chew them like popcorn. You got this.
Hey, Friday.
Sir?
Download Ghost's drone names from the research station for your battlefield reports. She resurrected them, they're hers now.
Do whatever, boss, but under her coat of paint, the chassis still says Stark.
The Gunsmith AI's brand of help came with a warning label. But I was concerned about the night of, not the morning after. It felt like stumbling back into an old haunt after years away. There's no judgment, no, where have you been? Just, what'll you have?
What's on the menu today, sir?
Gunsmith suggested I brush up on the fundamentals.
Oh, did he? That's a surprise, coming from him. But encouraging, I suppose. What would you like to do first?
Let's start with ground pound.
Oh, I love this one.
Let me find a good place to test this out. This spot looks good.
I recommend you manually engage thrusters to focus on ground pound.
Give me a target to hit.
How do you aim it, sir?
I pick a spot, and then make a fist. And bam! Another target, please, Friday. Right. Do this right.
Not bad, sir.
I can do better.